Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is my very first ever YouTube video. I'm very excited, a little nervous at the same time just because it's a lot of personal information that I'm putting out there on YouTube land. But I've been watching lots of budgeting videos and planner videos, and I've gotten very motivated and inspired to do my own. I've been on the debt payoff for quite a while. Definitely started being more aggressive towards paying debt since 2018. Started back in August of 2018. Started with doing Financial Peace University by Dave Ramsey. I know a lot of you guys probably know his method of getting out of financial debt and into financial freedom. If you don't know anything about it, I can link his website down at the bottom and you can go and find out more info about it. But overall, the Financial Peace University course was awesome. We started back in August of 2018, like I said. And we stuck to it pretty good for a couple of months, but for some reason, me and my husband, we kind of just, I don't know, eased out of it gradually, didn't do the budgets as rigorously as we had at first. We did use the his app, the $1 app, I think it's called, or something like that, to budget, but I don't know, because it was a monthly budget, I wasn't able to stick with it that great because we do get paid weekly. So a little bit of info on us. It's me and my husband, and we have 3 kids now, a 5-year-old, a 1.5-year-old, and a newborn son. He was just born in October of this year, so he's about 5-6 weeks old. And I do have a lot of student debt, which I can get into all about in another video. So we have that to pay off. Also working on paying off my truck. It's an SUV. And we've already paid off my husband's car, and we've paid off a lot of credit card debt already using the snowball method and the Dave Ramsey method. But for some reason, like I said earlier, we were good and on track with his method for a while, but it just became, I don't know, a little too extreme, too hardcore for us. It didn't really work with us because of it being a monthly budget, about a monthly way of budgeting, and we get paid weekly. So I actually found, let me move this up, the Budget Mom here on YouTube, and started following her on Instagram as well, and love her content, love the Budget by Paycheck workbook. I did purchase it. I purchased the digital copy of it. I didn't purchase the hardcover hard copy in case if I didn't like it or it didn't work for me. I wanted to, it was a little cheaper to go the digital version. I think I paid about $27 for it. I love that it comes not dated, it's just, per month, but you can write in the day and the year and all that, so we can use it forever. And so far I like it because she breaks it down to where you budget by paycheck, so whether you get paid once a month, twice a month, bi-weekly, or every week, or however you get paid, which works for us. And I bought this in October of this year, pretty much 1 week before my son was born. So I've been kind of doing it for a little while now, still trying to work out the kinks and everything on it, and we are determined to get all our debt gone. We're tired of it. It's been like a big heavy cloud hanging over us, a big burden on our shoulders for sure. So that's just a little bit of background info. But like I said, if you guys want me to do a whole debt history, I can make a video of that. Just let me know down in the comments what you think, if that's something you would be interested in. But other than that, the reason I'm doing these videos is that I pretty much want to, one, keep myself accountable. In a way, too, I want to be able to document how we're progressing and what we're able to do, and little tricks here and there that maybe we will discover, or that I can share that I've discovered that will maybe help others as well in their financial journey. And hopefully I can motivate somebody out there or inspire somebody to go ahead and, keep trekking on their financial journey, or, provide some useful insight. And anyways, let's get to it. So with December being on a Sunday, I get paid bi-weekly, so 2 times a month, and my husband gets paid bi-weekly, but we do get paid on alternating weeks, so it works out to where we have a paycheck every week. So that's a blessing in a way, because we don't have to wait 14 days for the next paycheck and all that. So this is my paycheck, Jay's paycheck. And I got paid on November 28th, so this Thursday. And this actually will go till December, this budget will go to December 5th, because my husband gets paid on the 6th. He gets paid on Friday. So my budget's, or my pay is going to have to budget us out towards till he gets paid. And for us, our biggest payments are at the beginning of the month, so we definitely have to save from our last paycheck of the previous month in order to cover the first of the month expenses. What you won't see on here is our mortgage. That actually gets taken out from a different bank account. That's where we keep our money. Well, my check gets split. It's not exactly down the middle. A bigger chunk does go to that other bank account to cover the mortgage that comes out at the first of every month, and for our savings. We're trying to pay off student loans. Well, right now first thing is we're tackling our truck, my truck. We have $8,000 left on it, and we're hoping to get that paid off by the second week in January, hopefully. We're on track to do that. And so, like I said, you won't see our mortgage going out here, and you won't see how much I put into that other account to save up, but I will tell you how we are going, how much we're paying each time we do an extra debt payment and all that. So $12.98.25 and $14.43.94 rollover from from the last month to cover the expenses of the first of the month. So altogether, that's going to be $27.42 and 19 cents. So the first bills that come out on the 1st, we only have one that's coming out on the 5th, and we write them out on the 1st, but they take their time in cashing them. Sometimes they cash it right away. Other times it's like 2 weeks before they cash it. But anyways, we do pay them at the beginning of the month. We always have, and we don't let them wait around for it. So to add all that up, is $2,361.84. And so when we subtract our total bill from our total income, that leaves us with $380.35 to play with. And so now we can get into our cash envelopes. We do the cash envelopes and the sinking funds. And then here is where I would write out any extra debt that I'm going to be paying that week, or any extra savings that I'm going to be doing. Right now I'm not going to be doing any extra savings, and then the extra debt, I'm not going to be paying off anything right now. We're still saving for it in our other bank account. We want to pay the $8,000 in one chunk. Still keep paying the minimum, but pay it off next month, which should work out for us because the interest is pretty low on it, so not a big deal. So I don't like to work with cents whenever I do my budget, so I'm just gonna do $380 even. So our first category is food, then we have family fun, and then we have my husband's personal spending money, and then my personal spending money, and then our cars category, and that's like gas, car washes, anything that we need for the cars that's not considered maintenance. And then I like to keep a checking account cushion, because I do not like to let my checking account go to zero in case if something happens and I either need to use my debit card or something surprisingly comes out. I don't know. The debit mom, she does talk about this. She does the same thing with that, which I thought was genius because I was a little nervous about keeping the account at zero. So I do a lot for a checking account cushion. So normally for food we do $100. Family fund, I'm not going to put anything into that at the moment because we still have money in. Since it's winter time right now, we don't really go out with the kids, especially with the newborn. I'm not taking him out with cold and flu season here. I'm not going to risk it. The other two kids, they're older, but still. So for personal, I'm going to do 30 for him, 30 for me, and then 40 for cars. So that's $200 right there. And then I kind of work backwards. I don't do my cushion yet until I know how much I'm going to spend on my sinking funds and extra debt and extra savings. So the only sinking funds that I want to contribute to right now is Christmas and then our medical. We have more sinking funds, but for right now, since I don't have a big amount to play with this paycheck because a big chunk did go out for bills and all that, these are the only two categories. So right now I want to do 100 because that would be 300, and then yeah, let's do 30 here. So that would leave us with $50 here. So if we do our math right, so 100, 60, 40, so that's 250. 50. So that would leave us with $130 left over. And that is what we have over here, 130. So 130 total to our sinking funds. And then now we have zero. So with this, like I said, I don't take it out of the checking account. I leave it with the checking account cushion. I'm sorry, I was out of frame. So with this, the checking account cushion, I do not take it out. I leave it in my checking account, and in case if we need it for an emergency or something and don't have our emergency fund money and whatnot. But pretty brilliant is what I thought from the budget mom. So let's get right to it. So that was easy. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna actually zoom out so we can see. Okay, that's as far as it's going. I don't want to be out of frame. Okay. So here's my envelopes. These are from the Budget Mom's website, and then I'm very plain. I just have these. So let's see. The first one is my food category, and that one is getting 100. And I'll show you how I decided I wanted to do it. So Miko does provide this cash envelope breakdown. So you know, you can write out your category and then you have here. So this is how I broke it down. So that's what I'm going to be going off of. So food, I'm going to do 250s. It's 200 and we have nothing in there. We ended up using everything. And I hope we don't end up using all of that this time, because we still have a lot of food left over from Thanksgiving. So how did your guys' Thanksgiving go? I hope it was great. We had a lot of fun, stayed here and did it here because I didn't want to take out my newborn, but it was awesome. Had all my family over and a couple of friends, so it was small and lovely. Let me see. Okay. So this is my family fun, and that one's not going to get anything this time. And then my husband's personal, he's going to get a 20 and a 10, so 30. So he doesn't have anything in there as well. And then our cars envelope, that one's going to get 40, so 2 20s. And I actually have my personal envelope in my wallet, which is not here with me. It's in my purse in my room. So for me, I'm just going to separate mine out right now. So this is my 20 that I'll put in there. And then for Christmas, we're gonna do the $100 bill. And then for our medical, that's the remaining $30. So this $50 that's left over, I forgot that I wasn't going to take it out, and I accidentally did get it out, so that one's going to go back into my checking account, so I'm going to leave that out to put it back into my checking account. But pretty easy. That was my first December paycheck budget and cash stuffing. I hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments if you see something that I could do differently that might help. If you enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up, letting me know that you liked it, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.